This is ARC Sports.
Welcome into ARC PDX Sports, my friends. I'm excited because we have a great show for you folks, and we have an awesome guest. He is the head coach of the Portland State. I'm laughing because he's one of the first coaches that I ever got to interview, and he always gives me stuff before we on there. He's the head coach of the Portland State football team, Bruce Barnum. Coach, how you doing today?
What's up?
Appreciate you so much for coming on.
Well, you know, Tyree, I got a radio face, so I'm coming here, only you, you know. Those other stations, I don't even know what their names are, what their numbers are. But I'll come here for you, Tyree.
I appreciate you so much, Coach. Thank you so much for being here. Well, it's now spring ball. Spring started for you today, about 15 practices, 8 to 10 a.m. in the morning, early, bright and early. How was that? How was the first practice today?
We started mornings, first off. We started mornings so I could feed them, and I know they're going to school.
That's
they're
true.
not going back to bed, but that's why we're in the mornings. Loved it. The weather cooperated. We're in shorts. You have to be in shorts a couple days, 3 days for the NCAA of those 15. But the enthusiasm, the talent. Well, I think we're at 83 student athletes right now on the football field. Get up to 105 when we report in the fall. So it was fun. It was fun. And I know later you're going to talk to two of our representatives that were very productive leaders, and watching them, you know, as a coach, whew, all right.
Well, you know what? They're also returners as well. You got 13 of them. I'm curious on your thoughts. You ended last season with that 45-13 win over Northern Colorado. What is something big that you guys took away out of last season coming into spring ball now?
The experience we got from last year with a young group, Tyree. We were young. Now, NCAA portal, all the things going in college football right now, it's hard to keep them. But we kept a core. We kept a core. Yes, we have some answers that are going to be fun to watch. Like, okay, who's the quarterback next year? Because we lost last year, losing Dante Sachere. So, you know, that's a key piece. But I like what I see out there. We've added a few, you know, because of the portal, young and old. So it was exciting. It was short, crisp. We're at it again tomorrow morning. So.
And you don't got a lot of time. April 26th is your spring game.
Right.
It's coming right around the corner. What are some of the things you're hoping to get out of your guys before that time? Obviously, this summer, there's a lot more growth and a lot more installations that's going to happen before the fall. But what do you hope to see out of you guys in these next few weeks?
Well, right now they know it. Now we got to perfect it. You know, kind of cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure this step's here. And it's a game of inches. We lost a couple games last year because of inches. I have throughout my career, and I've also won some. I have a team now with the experience and their age. They're a little older. Now we're going to be on the other side of that coin.
And that also helps with people that we'll talk in the next segment, Delon Thompson and Peyton Wing. Mr. Wing stopped himself. So I'm curious on their leadership. How big is their leadership going to be going into this fun season?
I've seen it all off season. You know, I've got a core of leaders on the team. I brought two today that, you know, one is you'll find out and hopefully change it. He's my silent leader.
Okay.
you guess who it is when they come on. The other one, you know, he's defense.
Nice, loud, and head hunting.
Right, spitting in the mud, that kind of thing. Delon's more of a, you know, clean. Oh, you didn't touch me. You know, sorry if I embarrassed you on that touchdown. But their leadership is why we will be successful in the fall.
And now I got to ask you about this. You got those leaders, and you also got about 33 redshirt freshmen on the roster, but recruiting isn't done. How's recruiting been going for you?
Well, it's happening. It's still happening. I had a guy jump in the portal yesterday, you know. So it's all right. Cut bait. You don't want to be part of it. College football's hard. If you don't want to be part of this one, we'll move on. There's plenty of people on my football team depth-wise right now that are ready to step up. So it doesn't bother me. It's just continuous now how the NCAA has it. 2 portal windows plus 2 signing dates. You're constantly looking for new players. We have another guy lined up, ready to go. You know, we look in-house first. Key with that, because if you're doing the right thing, on my team now and you're not on scholarship money, you're probably still playing, possibly still playing. But we take care in-house first, and then we'll go out in the street.
Local high school players, you guys should be trying to go to the school that's right in your backlot. Portland State football, Bruce Barnum, head coach of the team.
Can you say that again?
Hey, you should be trying to go to Portland State in your. There we go. No. Bring it back to camera 12. We're going to camera. Yeah, you should be trying to go to Portland State for football right here in your backyard. Bruce Barnum, head coach of that football program. When we come back, well, we're going to get a chance to talk to his two studs and two people that are going to be big time coming in 2025. We'll have more with. Welcome back into RPDX Sports. Portland State football with us. First day of their spring training. We got Delon Thompson, the franchise running back. Hold up now. I was about to say starting, but Coach B want to make sure y'all know franchise running back, and then all-conference linebacker Peyton Wing. We're going to call him Wingstop because we are trying to get that going, good people. Gentlemen, what's going on? How was spring football today?
It went well today.
Okay.
It was great getting out there, seeing all the boys again. I come out of spring break, but yeah, it was
Peyton,
fun.
how was it for you?
First day, shorts, it was great. It was quick, but getting ready for pads and everything to come together.
That's going to be fun, right? Big time, 2025 season's going to be coming fast ahead. Delon, I want to ask you first. You'll be taking over this ground game for this football team, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You had over 600 rushing yards last year with 7 touchdowns. How's your mindset kind of changed this offseason, knowing that you're going to be the lead guy? And Coach B likes to run that ball. So I'm curious, how's your mindset changed a little bit?
Just more confidence. I know what I can do. I've done it before, youth, high school. So just, being able to step up and help the team out even more than last year, that would be great.
And you're going to be going into your junior year as well, right?
Redshirt sophomore.
Redshirt sophomore. Yeah. Okay, good to know. So you'll have about 3 more years after that. Good gracious, that is awesome. And for you, Peyton, all-conference linebacker, listen, I was excited when I was able to get you on here because you led the team with tackles and 7 for a loss last season. And now you'll be coming into this year helping lead that defense. What's it going to be like for you guys taking over this kind of, I want to say, a little big brother element? I know the offense will be kind of trying to figure things out, especially with replacing Dante Shastri at the quarterback position. So I'm curious on your thoughts on the defense. How's the defense going to be able to help the offense level up and stay up to par, especially with the Big Sky Conference?
Yeah, I mean, the defense helps the offense. Same with the offense helps the defense. We're doing great. We're just putting all the pieces together right now, and the spring ball is going to be huge for us going to the next season. So.
And funny thing is Coach B, he loves spring ball. He may not know it, he may not tell you, but he actually loves spring ball. So I'm curious, how's Coach B in the spring ball mindset compared to the fall? I had to throw this question on you because I know he could be a little different. So what's it like playing with Coach in the spring compared to the fall?
Well, what I've noticed first practice, I guess, coaching, changing and stuff, he's definitely more involved, more in our faces about stuff, trying to get stuff perfect as what, my bad, trying to get things right.
That's right. I feel that. You see the same way?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, Coach is always taking care of us, feeding us great, doing all the little stuff for us. So I appreciate it.
And I got to ask, he's awesome. And I know one thing that he preaches a lot is about learning and taking away, especially from experiences. And unfortunately, last year, it wasn't the best, but you guys ended with that 45-13 win over Northern Colorado. So I'm curious on each of you guys' thoughts. What is something big that you took away from last season you'll be able to go into this season with?
Last season we had a hard schedule, like one of the hardest schedules. So it's just knowing, we play those teams, we know what they feel like now. So it's just a learning experience, and then, feel more confident in what our abilities are. That's what I'd say.
I think development was a huge part, especially, talking for the defensive side. Yeah. We had a lot of young dudes play, but we seasoned them up, and we're doing great. So development was huge, and just being able to play against good teams over and over again coming up for this next season will be big for us and those guys. So.
And also, got to make sure you guys know you'll be back at Providence Park for that one game, the homecoming game. How excited for you guys to have that open space to finally be able to get all of the fans in there to watch you guys back at Providence Park like it used to be?
Man, it should be a great time. My family is coming out to that game.
Awesome.
And I know Montana, they bring a big pack to games, so it should be a nice game playing there.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Be back in Providence. Never played there, but I'm excited.
You know what? Because it was probably a little before you guys' time when they were playing at Providence Park. It's definitely an experience. It's going to be a lot more people there. Personally, for each of you, you guys play this game because you love it, obviously. You love the game of football. What excites you the most about coming into this season?
I feel more comfortable with my team and just knowing, we're going to get after it, make the playoffs and try and have a deep run this year. That's what gets me going.
That's lit.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 more years left. It's just opportunity after opportunity for me. Try to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to me, and I'm thankful for everything that I've been given. So,
Peyton Wing, Delon Thompson, I appreciate you both coming here. Listen, it's going to be a fun season watching you guys play, and especially when we get a chance to see you guys back at Providence Park. Appreciate you guys for joining us this afternoon. And good luck with spring ball. I hope Coach don't run y'all into the ground.